Hey guys, welcome back to Hanging Out with Lori. I'm Lori. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today we are doing a new series. I've wanted to do this and I've kind of put it off, not sure if I should do it or not. And I was talking to my friend and she said, yes, you need to do it. And so I am going to do 9 in 2019. I thought about doing 19 and I thought, no, Lori, you're not ready for 19 in 2019. But I think I am ready for 9 in 2019. And so I have slowly thought about what products I want to bring in to this project. And I think I have it down. One, this is an overlap. The project isn't quite done, but it's close enough that I am going to bring it into this project. So I have all my goodies in this little bowl here. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but they're not overly huge items, so they do fit in this beautiful little wooden bowl. But let's just talk about them, okay? And I'm afraid I'm gonna drop them, so bear with me. The first one I'm going to bring, and it's gonna make everything crash in the bowl, is my Mrs. Meyers Clean Day hand lotion. It's the lavender scent. I had this in my Skin Is In project last year, and all I got was down to this blue line right here. I thought, oh, I need to finish that. So I have pretty close to a full bottle of this. I do not have a clue why I just cannot remember to use this, but it just is never on my radar. And it's a beautiful scent. It is a beautiful lotion. It's very nice and light, but I just don't use it. And I need to get it used up because this isn't cheap. I mean, it's not overly expensive, but it isn't cheap either. And so I brought this back into my project with the goal to get this completely done by the end of the year. Now, the next item you will also recognize if you watched any of my videos last year. This is from my lip service project pan from last year. My goal was to finish this lipstick because it makes my teeth look black, or so I think, but I love this lipstick. So it's kind of, you know, I hate that it makes my teeth look black, but I love the color of it. And I need to set this bowl down, so hopefully it will not fall over. What I'm talking about is my Bite Beauty Cava. I want to get this used up before it goes bad because Bite Beauty lip products have, I think, a shelf life, a lifespan of, I think, 24 months, and we are pushing that envelope on this. So that is what it looks like. I actually have it on right now because I couldn't find the one I was wearing earlier. I thought I brought it, but I did not, obviously. So that is it. It's a beautiful grayish, and I really like it. I just don't like that it makes my teeth look black. So after I'm done filming, I will mark that. I'm just going to mark it on the cap. So I have a little bit left. Not a whole lot, but enough to, you know, it'll take me a while to get this done because I didn't get it done from April to December last year. So my goal is to get it done. My goal is to get it done here in 2019. The next item I have is another item from a project pan last year. I actually was very successful in that my goal was to hit pan on this product, and I did. So that was a huge success for me, but I would like to finish it up in 2019, and that is my Becca Vanilla Quartz. But that is what I have left, and So I've got, you know, I don't know, a little button size going on there, but I still have a lot of product, and I would like to use this up. Even though it is my favorite highlighter, I would like to use this up completely and get it out of my collection, because I do have a whole lot of other highlighters that I also need to show some love to. So Vanilla Quartz I would like to use up in 2019. The next item is the one that is overlapping. It is currently in a project, but that project ends mid-February, and I want to use this product up. If there's any product I want to use up more than anything, it is this one. Not because I don't like it, it's because I love it, and I do not want it to go to waste. And I have a lot of black eyeliners, so I want to use my Essence, I think it's called 18-hour waterproof eyeliner. I can't really give you the exact name because it's worn off, but this is in the shade Black Love. This is how much I have left of it, so there's still quite a bit of pencil. I was hoping to, you know, have it down about halfway by the time my other project was done, and that is not going to happen. I may sharpen it just a few more times before the end of that project, but you know, even then I will probably only take off that much, if that. So that is where I'm at. I want to use this up completely. I love this eyeliner. I love the formula of this eyeliner. That is it. It's just a plain black eyeliner, but it is so creamy, and I just want to get it used up because I have a ton of black eyeliners, like probably many of you do. So that is my fourth item. Yes, this is my fourth item that I would like to complete in 2019. Okay, the next two items are actually kind of a 1-2 punch, if you want to look at it that way. I want these out of my collection because I do not like having them in my collection. I do not use them anymore, so I just want to move it along and, you know, use it up, get well, I got them in, I think both of them were either gift with purchase or in a beauty box or something like that, but I want to use them up, move them out, and not have any more of these types of items in my collection. And so the first one is my Honest Beauty, it's blurring powder, invisible blurring powder. I have used this maybe once, and so I can't even really mark it, and to be honest, I will be dumping this out and putting it in a different container, one that my brush will fit into. I do like loose powders, I just don't like them in jars that my brushes are getting mutilated trying to get the product out. So this one is the Honest Beauty Invisible Blurring Powder. The second one out of that 1-2 punch is by Bare Minerals. It's their Mineral Veil. It's just their original. It is a deluxe size sample. So I am probably going to put these two together actually to get them out of my collection. I want to use up all my loose powders and move them out. So these two will possibly be put into one container and work on them that way, and that way when it's done, these two are done. I do have another loose powder in my A to Z project pan, but I will not mix the three together, I don't think. I might. If I do, I will let you know. That other one is very yellow, and so it might be beneficial to put these lighter. This one is kind of white and this one's kind of peach. It might be beneficial to lighten up that really yellow one. But as of right now, that isn't my idea, but it could be. I'll have to think on that. But this is my 5 and 6 for my 9 in 2019. Now the next one might seem a little weird, but this, I made this under eye cream a little over a year ago, and it is in this jar here, and I have used very little of it. It takes such a little amount of this eye cream, and I want to use it up. It's good for not just under your eyes, but for your cuticles and any rough patches. So it's good for basically anything, but it is really thick. As you can tell, it's solid. There's nothing loose about it. Like right here, I scraped it out with my nail, and you can see that it kind of is it really is a solid, but it melts pretty darn fast once you start putting like your hands together and rubbing it together. Oh, a little piece fell. But anyways, I want to use this up in 2019, and there is a lot of product in this jar, but I don't want it to go to waste. It is such a good product. It's got coconut oil and shea butter. I think there's even coke butter in here. I know there's frankincense. I might even have a little bit of lanolin in there. I mean, it's been a while since I made it, so, but I really want to use this up before it goes bad, because it is homemade. You know, it doesn't have any preservatives in it to make its shelf life longer. So this is my homemade under eye cream. I do not have a clue. I'll probably mark it about right here, because that's about where it's at, even though I have been using it for a year now. I kind of rotate it out with my other eye creams that I've been needing to get used up, but I have just finished one, and so before I open any others that I've purchased, I thought I would get this used up in 2019. The next item I have is, it's a deluxe size sample, I think, or it's smaller than the average bottle of Megaglo Hello Halo by Wet n Wild. This shade is in Rosy and Ready. I got this from a dear friend just last week, but I would like to use it. I know these don't last forever, and I thought this one would be very pretty. Not only could I use it as a liquid highlight underneath my foundation, but I could also add it to my liquid foundations and use it kind of like an illuminator or so. I'm hoping. Right now I'm using a powder foundation, so I don't know if that'll work, but that is it right there. It's very pretty, and I think it will work perfect. I'm worried that this brand new jar, it's brand new, this is the first I have opened, it is right there. I am worried that that is a lot of product in 2019, but my goal is to finish this. I'm gonna do my best to get it done. And so this is my 8th item in my 9 in 2019. Now the last item I received as a gift. It was actually a goodie bag that I got, as a gift with purchase from Ulta. I got a whole bunch of things, and one of the things I got was this Colourpop Supershock eyeshadow, and it's in Muse. I haven't even taken it out of the box, as you can see, and I know that the shelf life for Supershock eyeshadows is not long at all, and if I can get into this box, well, then I will show you the color. but I would like to use it because I've never owned a Supershock eyeshadow, and so I was really excited that I received this, and so I would like to use it. You know, my goal is, I'm not sure, even though this is a smaller Supershock eyeshadow, that is it right there. I don't know if I can use it all up in 2019, but my goal is to at least hit pan, and if I can, use it all up. But that's my goal. Let's see if I can swatch it here. That is it right there. Oh my heavens to Betsy, that is absolutely stunning. Yes, I will like that a lot. It would actually go very nicely with my look today, which actually happens to be my first week eyeshadow palette for Throwing Shade, if you guys want to see it. Ooh, I'm kind of far away, but it's just very simple. I used 3 colors from that 6-pan palette from BH Cosmetics, but I love the green in that palette, so it was just a given I would use that. But that's a total off topic. But anyways, my goal is to use as much of this Supershock eyeshadow as possible. If I can use it all up, that would be awesome, but hitting pan would make me a happy woman. But this is my 9th item for 9 in 2019. So just to recap my 9 in 2019, I have my Becca Vanilla Quartz, which already has pan on it. I have my Black Love Essence eyeliner pencil, which is a little over halfway in length, so I've got quite a bit of product left in that. I also have my Supershock eyeshadow in Muse, my Mrs. Meyers hand lotion, Clean Day hand lotion in Lavender, which is a beautiful hand lotion. I just forget to use it. Then I have my homemade under eye cream, my 2 loose powders that are deluxe size, that if I get all these 2 powders plus the one that's in another project done, I will have all of the loose powders out of my collection, and that would make me so happy. Then I have my Cava from Bite Beauty, which I love, but I need to use up before it goes bad. And my Megaglo Hello Halo in Rosy and Ready, which is brand new, but it's a liquid highlighter. So those are my 9 in 2019. I am excited to do this, a little intimidated by some of the items. I will tell you, the one that most intimidates me is that stinking lotion. You would think that it would be the liquid highlighter that is brand new, or that under eye cream, which I know takes such a little amount. And I've got while it's a small jar, it's a huge jar packed full of that eye cream, but it is that darn hand lotion that's scaring me to death. But I know I can do it. I have faith that I can do it as long as I stick to my plan and work it. I can get these items done. I hope. So that is it. If you are doing 9 in 2019 or 19 in 2019, would you leave me a comment down below? I would love to come support you and cheer you on. This is the first time I've done anything like this, and so I'm a little terrified, but I know it's doable. I really do, and I know that I didn't pick the hardest items, but I picked items that I think that I can finish, and that's really the most important thing, because I want to succeed at this. I want to be successful and be able to complete these items. So that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. That would mean the world to me. And don't forget to comment, and subscribe if you are not already subscribed. You guys, take care of yourself, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.